You know, a lot of things changed when my girl got pregnant, like my name, number, address.
Your life really changes when you have kids. It's almost like you're a totally different person. Crazy.
This is a fact. Your life will get dramatically better when you realise that it's actually better to be alone than chasing people who don't care about you. If they're not willing to match your energy, it's not worth your time.
Don't chase. Replace.
Huge turnoff if a guy would call off work for me. Like if a guy would call it.
So per usual, there's a lot of guys confused, but there's more guys sitting there hating in the comment section. They're making the comments of, look at these women, bro. 1 second they want us to take off time from work and be there for them and be emotional, but when we actually do that, they don't like it. Now look, this is a message that I used to say a lot, and I haven't said it in a while, but I'm going to start saying it again because obviously people have not got the message yet. You need to have purpose in your life. You need to have things going on bigger than your relationship. Bigger than your girlfriend. Now, I'm not talking about when you're married with a wife and kids, you know, things change then to some degree, but when you're a young guy sitting here dating girls and you're making them your #1 priority, that's a big red flag. That's a huge issue.
Watching my homie get his 70th girl saying she's the one.
A loserish type individual in his late 40s, who was completely ugly, and one day he shows up with a gorgeous woman, like 15 years younger than him, a bride he got himself from China. And here's the thing. It seems to me men are completely willing to forego the financial benefits of being married to Western women, such as that second income, okay? Because these non-Western women they're bringing over are largely uneducated and probably unemployable. So I'm wondering, you know, what to do with this university degree that I have that's completely worthless to men.
She's waking up to reality. This is a perfect example of what men are truly looking for. All of the things that she just listed, the financial benefits of dating Western women, doesn't matter to them. But they go to another country where they're not as financially independent, and he gets a woman that is uneducated, even though I disagree with that, but let's keep going. A woman that doesn't have much going on. It's a perfect example of what men are actually looking for, to the point where they're willing to import a woman from a completely different country. That's the state we're in, bros. Reset your mind to this stuff. He is a man of focus, integrity, intensity, charm, good looks, and unstoppable. The king of the pride, the alpha we've all needed. That's a funny clip.
I've never met more charismatic, sweet, intelligent, funny man in my life. And
she wants to husband.
And he's made her so happy in a way that I've never seen. And I know this because I've been around for every single boyfriend of her life.
Why would you say, what is this? Why would you say this?
Every heartbreak, literally. All different types. And you take the cake, you're incredible. I feel like I gained a big brother.
She's just dissing her. Isn't she kind of just dissing the bride? I've been around for all the boyfriends. Your husband is the best ever. She wants to the husband. And she's just calling the bride a
cake, you're incredible. I feel like I gained a big brother.
Does it not sound like she just wants to the husband?
If someone has to join us in the bedroom, who would you choose?
One of me boys, probably.
Can it not be a girl?
Nah, one of the boys.
So would you ever have 3?
If I'm eating, they're eating too. It's one of them.
So if
Dude, that stuff is so weird to me, man. I don't understand it. There is no way in hell that I would be sharing my chick with another dude. Even if it is just a one-night thing for fun, I would still never do that. It's so weird. Things could be worse, my brother. He's going through it. So I couldn't find any context behind this clip, but we can kind of assume what's going on. The man is stoic, not giving her his attention, and she is crying, trying to get his attention. So what do you guys think is going on in this clip? Leave a comment.
Do you run up against with men? Because most 23-year-old guys are not even close to where you're at.
Listen, I'm old school. I just can't be with someone who's not as successful as me, if not more, because again, I like having a figure to look up to, right?
course, yeah.
And that should be my husband. That should be my man. Like, teach me something. Let's run up some businesses together. But it gets harder when you're like in the 1% now. And it's like, well, they love the idea of a successful woman that's grinding and working, but they don't really usually end up with that woman. They end up with the woman that she doesn't have much going on in her life. And it's just easier for her to just take care of him.
Yeah, she's exactly right. The more money a man makes, the less he tends to care about his woman's money. But the more money a woman makes, the more she cares about the man's money. Always keep that in mind. That is the core tenet to women's biology. They want a man that's better than them in everything. So even if she is making 100K a year, she wants the man that's making 150K a year. Exactly like she just said, she wants a man that she can look up to, physically as well. That's one of the reasons why they like tall men. Exactly like she said again, she wants you to be able to teach her something. And if she's this boss babe, entrepreneur, 1% woman, more than likely she's already intelligent, which makes it more difficult for men to teach her things. So by all means, women should live the lives that they want to live. If you choose that career route, more power to you. But you have to understand that that decision comes with consequences. The more money you make, the higher the price tag becomes. But it's not the same way for men at all. Men don't tend to care about your money.
That is a bare minimum, isn't it?
One last question. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
First thing I noticed.
Be honest. Completely honest, because your ick was honesty.
Are they real?
This is the kind of attitude I like seeing. He's being honest, he's speaking his mind, but he's not being overly rude about it. What do you guys think? Did he go too far? I was recording myself walking home, and all of a sudden this happened. Catcalling is for simps. By all means, if you find a woman attractive, go up and talk to her and see if you guys hit it off. But this catcalling, this is what simps do. I think it's a way for men to avoid rejection, because in most cases with catcalling, it's very fleeting. Like in this case, they're actually in a car. So there's this division between the man and the woman. So there's plausible deniability for you to not have approached her. The story goes, oh yeah, bro, I saw this beautiful chick and I was just yelling at her from across the yard. It was great. Oh, but no, I couldn't go approach her because my shoe was untied and, my cat had to be put down. So yeah, I couldn't approach her and actually talk to her. It's just another way for guys to avoid getting rejected. It stems from a place of fear. You can tell they want to interact with women, but they lack the courage that it takes to actually go up and talk to them. Therefore, catcalling is for simps.
Share if you think I have the baddest, juiciest, biggest butt that you want to eat every single day. Hell no!
Got him.